God's put it on our heart to really work to prevent human trafficking and child trafficking. Every 26 seconds, a child is trafficked around the world, and that's not okay with us at Forgotten Children Worldwide. When you build an orphan home and you pull children off the street, we're safeguarding them from those evil people who want to make a profit off of them. By sponsoring a child, we're giving them what they need and we're making them less vulnerable. They're eating, because it's not abduction that is the number one thing that causes a child to be trafficked. It's poverty, and it's false promises. It's very easy for someone who wants to make a profit off of a child to say, hey, I can feed you. I can give you a place to sleep. I can give you a pair of shoes. If you're a child on the street who is eating garbage and actually fighting wild animals for your food in a pile of garbage, you're probably going to accept that person's false promise of food and safety and security. Many young girls are promised jobs as housemaids, and they think that they're leaving their village to go make money for their family, and they might be a housemaid for 1 or 2 days, then they're loaded onto a truck and taken to a compound where basically they're turned into prostitutes. So building homes and sponsoring children and donating clothes and giving them clothes, all of those types of things put a child into a situation where they're less vulnerable. Forgotten Children Worldwide cannot do what we do without people taking action and getting involved. And the first thing is we really want people to learn about the plight of children, educate themselves to what are the statistics, what is truly child trafficking, what does poverty look like? Because if you live in the United States, you have no idea what true poverty is. Half the world lives on less than $2 a day. Most of us spend more than $2 a day on a cup of coffee. If you make $25,000 a year, you're wealthier than 90% of the world. People can organize their own event, advocate for us, do a fundraiser, do a garage sale, do a bake sale. All those types of things help to advocate and create awareness about these children. Every dollar, every dime, it all helps. Chips truly do make chunks when you're trying to raise money to fund projects. Volunteering is another way that someone could help. We have a lot of ministries, our clothing ministry, we have a food ministry where we have a trailer where people can volunteer to help just serve food in that trailer. We have sponsorship ways that people can volunteer. There's so many ways that people can volunteer their time. So maybe they're not in a place where they can make a financial contribution. So many ways for people to get involved with their time. People can donate. I mean, that is truly our biggest need. We cannot fund projects and help children around the world without the faithfulness of our donors. And so every dollar makes a difference. When you're trying to build a dormitory for girls who've been rescued from prostitution in Uganda, I mean, it's a $50,000 project. And so we need people who are willing to partner with us that share our heart for these children to make a difference.